we go, guys. Good morning, Sapulpa. It's Micah from Sapulpa Times.
And Lucy with the City of Sapulpa.
I am more excited today than I was on Christmas Day. I will tell you.
Yeah? Did you
Yes.
sleep last night?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that makes one of us.
You did not, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all.
No,
I mean, it's an exciting day.
it is. It's a very big day for Sapulpa as a whole.
Yes, it is. And there is a lot going on. Not even just counting the ribbon cutting. We've got
Right.
like wall to wall. I mean, you're doing your things and then I'm doing my own stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but it's going to be a busy, busy day today. So, primarily, and pretty much the only thing that I've got to talk about on the show today is the details about what's happening with this ribbon cutting. Today is the day. Um, I was out getting to my office about 7 o'clock this morning, saw that they were putting up the signs about truck routes and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. So, it is, I mean, it's happening. They're out there cleaning the street right now, aren't they?
They are.
So, man,
They are.
Lucy. So tell people what to expect today.
So it's super exciting. We are expecting some all of our city officials to be out there, some special guests joining us. We have a ribbon cutting, and then the chamber has their tourism department has decided that they are going to throw a little after party. So you can join the chamber, and probably pretty much everyone from the city will join the chamber as well. But they are going to offer refreshments and things like that. And so we will have all the final details for that today at 1:30 because I don't know everything Janet has planned. This is kind of something we pulled together yesterday, and so I've got to make sure I get all the details. But I do know it is happening in downtown, and so we will get those to you so you can put them on social media as fast as you can.
Okay. Have you been seeing the news reports and stuff coming out? Fox 23 has been down here, Channel 6 has been down here, Channel 2, and I think Channel 8.
Mm-hmm.
They've all been, everybody's excited about this.
Yeah,
So,
so we expect to see all of them today. We've been talking with them this week and kind of preparing alongside, or they are preparing alongside us for today. And so we expect to see all of them. We have we're going to have a ceremonial crossing of the street where we have some special cars that are going to drive down Dewey for us.
yep.
And then after that, the street is open. And so come out and drive it tonight. I know as soon as I leave from all the celebration downtown, I'm driving Dewey. That is
Oh,
the
sure.
first thing I'm going to do.
Yeah. Actually, I was thinking to myself, I'm going to be probably the first fatality auto pedestrian thing that happens on the new street because I am so used to just crossing the street
Mm-hmm.
and not having to even look. And yeah, so I'm expecting to get hit by a car. Luckily, it'll only be 15 miles an hour, so I'll probably be okay. But, if you don't see me on the show on Monday, you know why. So, heck of a free coffee Friday this morning
It
too.
was.
The sponsor. I mean, it was as many people as I've ever seen, and I was kind of worried because I thought maybe the chill would keep people
Mm-hmm.
away. But everybody's pumped about this.
Yes, everyone's very excited to be there and hang out and see what's coming.
Yeah. And so part of that, I'll bring this up. I know that we don't remember all the correct answers,
Right.
but something they were doing this morning was really cool. They had all of these questions about the Dewey trivia. I was expecting like historical Sapulpa trivia because you were talking about trivia and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, what it is this like nerdy proposition trivia. So if you're a numbers person and stuff, you will remember this. So we'll actually do just kind of an impromptu on some of these.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the easier ones, I think. So we'll start with what's number 2 on the page here. What's the correct percentage of growth for Sapulpa in the last 5 years? And then you guys listed 5 different options: 1.8%, 2.3, which is what I thought it was, 11.6% growth, 4.8% negative, or 6.8% growth. And so I don't know if you guys want to chime in on the comments on what you guys think the correct answer is there, but I was really surprised to find what it was. I was embarrassed at how low I was. So what's the right answer, Luce?
Yeah, so the right answer on that is 11%. And the key part of that sentence was over 5 years. And so when we actually did the downtown master plan and started preparing for the propositions, we expected only a 2% increase over 5 years. And so we only expected to have that. And we were very shocked to learn that we actually grew that every year over 5 years.
Yeah, that's amazing to me. That's fantastic. really is good. I mean, it really makes like all the struggle that we've been going through the last five
Mm,
years worth it because we're seeing exactly what we want to see. Okay, so another thing, a lot of people now we see this all the time on Facebook. People saying, especially those who haven't been keeping up with what's happening on downtown or anything, they didn't come and shop during the street closing and stuff, and so they think all the businesses are closed, and that's constantly what they bring up. How many of the businesses closed during the
mm,
construction and everything? And as it turned out, we actually have 13 new businesses that moved in
mm-hmm,
during the construction. And then they asked us to name like eight of them.
mm-hmm.
And I was able to get eight, I think. Yeah.
All right,
So
let's hear them.
I don't did you see my list?
I did not.
Okay, so I don't know which ones I'm missing, but we
Okay.
got Family Table Market, Native Gypsy, Birch Design, which moved into the Isabella's collection,
Hmm.
Roots, which is that new
Yes.
antique store, sorts over on Water Street, Magpie Mulberry,
Hmm.
or Mulberry Magpie. I always get that wrong. Um, Fantastic store though, and expanding. I found out. The Shack, which is
Hmm.
over on the old Sapulpa Mercantile.
Hmm.
The Carriage House,
Yes.
and I didn't know if that would count or not. And then we've got Doe Mamas is
Hmm.
the other one that I mentioned. So what did I miss? What did I miss? Because I know there's like five more.
So there has been a lot of people saying like, oh, we lost Tatanka Trading Company and we lost Dewey Street Market. And so those are the same business. And they have
Oh yeah.
been converted into a new business that hasn't quite opened yet, but that is one of the new ones.
Uh,
Um,
the Route 66 Golf
mhm.
Experience or whatever. Yeah, so that yeah, it's not open yet, but
Yeah,
we didn't lose that. I mean, they
right,
sold the business, and
right.
then we're gaining it.
Um,
It's a trade off,
I was trying to think. I don't.
actually.
We got Phoenix and Friends.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
We got uh the masseuse that is now in Vintage Market.
Oh, would that count it like not divine, divinity or something like
Hmm.
that? I know what you're talking about though.
Um,
In my old office.
yes. Um, I don't know.
So there's too many to really remember.
Yes, as we keep going, I'm like, you named the big ones that I thought about, or that I wrote down. So, I will say, Joan Riley, our city manager, she sat down and worked really hard on this trivia. And so, before we brought it down to the community to kind of pass out, she gave it to all of us in the office.
Yeah.
And I will say, even as somebody that works for the city, and these are things I should know, there was a lot of them that I did not know.
No.
Um, so yeah.
Well, let's give ourselves some grace on this just because this, I mean, like a lot of them are about like the Geo Bond
Mm,
project and stuff, which started 6 years ago. You weren't even
yes.
working for the city at that time.
No.
For several years after that. I mean,
I
it was
was
well underway by the time you came along.
Yeah, when they were talking about all of this, I know it passed in 2020. Um, and so at that point I was a stay-at-home mom and we had COVID and all of that stuff. But I mean, when all of this was ramping up and they were having these meetings, things I didn't even live here. That's how long ago all this happened. I was still in college.
Really?
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, that didn't make me forget at all. Okay. Kristen White just chimed in and said "Above the Law" is new. I guess
Yes.
it's a different one. Yeah, that's in the Magpie Mall. Wendy, why did you name your building something so difficult for me to remember?
We also had
Magpie
the
Mulberry.
the Tiki Lounge upstairs, the
Cookery,
and
yeah.
the cookery, and we have the 918 Hideaway Event Center.
Okay, yeah, that's behind
Um,
Philly Flamingos.
mhm,
And the comic book store, they opened up before then, didn't
they
they?
did.
Okay, James Cali opened up before we started.
Hmm.
Okay, so lots of new businesses coming to downtown. So, guys, I mean, if you've been waiting on the street to get open to come and shop, then you don't have any excuses anymore, right? All right, couple more things I did want to bring up here. So, circle the highest number of grouping of people to visit the shoot in one day. I got this wrong, and I'm ashamed because I'm the one who is kind of responsible for the numbers a lot of times. So I said it was 25 to 35,000 people that we had at the shoot during one day. And I know that we had that at one time,
Hmm.
but that was not the highest number. We actually had the other number, which was 36 to 46,000 people in downtown Sapulpa at one time, or in Sapulpa
Hmm.
at the Christmas shoot in one day.
Hmm.
That boggled my mind. And it's going to get we're gonna hit that number
Oh
again
yeah.
easily this year, I'm sure. Um, so let's. Do you remember the one about the sales tax? Do you remember the correct answers on that? Which cities have a higher sales tax than us?
I know one of them. However, I do know that most of them listed were incorrect.
Yeah. So which of the following city sales tax is larger than Sapulpa's tax in the fiscal year of 2026 through December 2025? So I think she said she did the first 6 months of the fiscal year, is what she said. And so the options are Claremore, Sand Springs, Glenpool, Durant, Ponca City, Jinx, and Duncan. And I circled two of them. I assumed that Sand Springs and Jinx were both higher sales tax, and it turns out that neither of those are correct, right?
Correct.
Right. So which ones? Do you remember which ones they are?
It is Duncan and Ponca City.
Those are the only two that have a higher sales tax than Sapulpa has.
Mhm.
Okay, so Saint Springs, which gets a lot of attention because of all the retail and stuff they've got. And they've got Chili's, they got Olive Garden, they've got Chick-fil-A.
Mhm.
So I really thought, I thought, I know that they are a smaller population than us,
That's correct.
but I thought that they would have a higher sales tax sheerly because of all of the retail and restaurant. That's
Mhm.
not true. So I was surprised. And then Jinx is the other one that everybody always talks about. And neither of those are accurate. Sapulpa had a higher sales tax revenue
Mhm.
in the 6 months of the fiscal year, right? Am I getting that
Yep,
right?
that's correct.
That's amazing to me. What did you think? Did you get that right when you took that test?
No, I did not. I
Okay.
did not get that one right. I honestly was not even really close.
Oh, really? That makes
So
me feel better.
I will say that I expected Glenpool to be very close, if not higher than us,
Yeah,
especially because of the area there in 75. And so when I received the numbers and knew that it's a significant difference, like
yeah,
that was very surprising to me.
yeah. You said Glenpool's not even kind of close.
No.
I mean, they get again the Sand Springs, Glenpool, Jinx. They all get a lot of attention
Hmm.
because of what they've got going on, and they all have
Hmm.
good things going for them. I mean, I'm happy for them, but they're not Sepulpa.
Right.
So
It's
I
great.
don't know what else to say to that. It's a great thing. I'm really happy about it. Okay, so ribbon cutting is happening at 1:30 today. If you're going to be down here for that, be down here for it. It is going to be a momentous occasion. We've got some special guests coming, like you said. Some classic cars are going to be driving through. Um, uh, I would also say while you're down here, I'm going to do a little plug for Mike Jones over at Gasoline Alley real quick. So they're doing the giveaway today.
Hmm.
That's happening at 3:15.
15.
Thank you. You can go down there at any time today. Go see him after he opens up at 10. Get your ticket, and then as long as you're there by 3:15, you're entered in to win that chunk of Route 66. You can take home your own piece of Route 66.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
That's
It's
super
it's gonna be
exciting.
good. Yeah.
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 I may have to go by and get my ticket before I head out of town for an hour.
Oh, are you leaving town?
Well, I have to go to Glenpool.
Oh, okay. All right. Man, it's going to be a lot of stuff. We've got this is not really a public event, but they've got the groundbreaking happening for the new
That's why I'm going to
station.
Glenpool.
Huh?
That's why I'm going to
Oh,
Glenpool.
okay, okay. That's happening later this morning, so she's going to be going to that here in just a little bit, and then be back here for the ribbon cutting, and then I've got two interviews with our city councilors candidates coming up this afternoon as well. So you guys be looking for that coming up over the next few days. Elaine Rogers asked, where is the, I'm going to see if I can get this up there. Where exactly is the ceremonial opening at the courthouse or somewhere else? So, um, do you have an answer for that?
Yes, we will actually be meeting at Dewey and Water. It is the largest area on the street where we can gather together and actually cut the ribbon. So we'll be meeting there, and then we will be parting ways to the very wide and walkable sidewalks as we watch the parade.
Yay. Okay. All right. Hope that answered the question, Elaine. Hopefully we get to see you down there. Guys, we're going to kill it there. I'm not doing anything else for the show today. It is all about the ribbon cutting on Dewey. So,
Okay.
thanks for tuning into the Time Loop Live. We will see you again on Monday where we talk about all things happening in the town that we love. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.